Alright, so you want to know how to do home B moves. They're pretty useful for a few algs and also cross sometimes. And I guess in Ru it's kind of nice to insert in Homegrip like this on your first block. Especially for people who gen algs, this is very nice to know because you don't want to skip any potentially good algs just because you don't know how to finger trick them. You might ask yourself why would you ever do B moves instead of wide F moves? And the reason is because sometimes after a wide F you get a U move, and usually it would be better to do a home B into an R move. Some cubes are definitely better at doing these finger tricks than others. It really helps if you have a cube like the Tengen, which has very light mags and it's pretty fast. So the easiest way to do B moves is by pushing. So you kind of push against your finger on the other side, like this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's say if you're just doing one B move, it's kind of nice, and maybe in some algs it would be better, but almost always I find it's much better to do flick moves. If you want to do a B2 move though, you kind of have to push, and the way you do it is just pushing all the way, so kind of like an Ido B2, and that's nice for this case right here in the back. To do a flick move, what you're gonna do is you put your pinky under the S-slice with the hand that you're doing the B move with. So if you're doing a B prime, you'd use your right hand, while with a B you'd use your left hand. And it's important to learn both, and you can practice them by doing sledges and hedge. I used to use my ring finger under the cube, but I realized that's worse just recently, and the reason is because you have to kind of do a grip shift like this instead of already having it here from doing F moves. So yeah, it's a bit harder, but once you practice it, it's just as good.